I wanna be that makes me too loud for your crew. Get down, get low. I'm crossing these moments like tic-tac-toe. Let's ride, let's go. Get loose, get drunk, get blown. That's right, let's roll. M-I-A-A-T-L for show. Shake that, hey, have me off in the club with a heart, and drop like this. If you wanna make the money, shout to work this. Put it all up in your back and lift you up. Do a 3-point stand with your flexible legs. Must be on the Kanye workout plan like head, shoulders, knees.
Let's learn Shake. It's choreographed by Guyton Mundy. It is a 128 count, 2-wall advanced line dance with no tags and no restarts. I'm going to turn around and break down the dance section by section using steps and counts. We'll then practice the front wall all the way through with steps and counts, talk about the intro and the ending, and then we're going to go through and do 2 full walls of the dance so that you know how it flows, so you can hopefully dance this on a dance floor near you. Now, Shake is going to have 48 counts of music before you start the dancing intro to the regular dance. That intro is going to be 32 counts, and it's just a portion of the dance that we already do, and then you will stop and dance from the beginning. So let's face the front. Section 1 of the dance weight's going to start on your left foot. For this first section, I want you to think like there are strings attached to both hands, to your feet. So whatever one does, the other one is going to kind of follow. So you're going to take your right knee, you're going to hitch it slightly up, and that right hand is going to come with it, parallel to it, so there's a space in between your hand and your knee. You're now going to slightly roll your right knee and hand to the right side, making a little bit of a circle, and then stepping forward with your right foot and extending your right hand forward, palm facing the left. You're now going to step your left foot to the left side, and as you step your left foot to the left side, you're going to take your left hand and bring it to meet the palm of your right, so now both palms are together. You're going to twist your hands however you would like. I like to make my right hand come towards me, but you can do it either way as long as you're twisting your hands so that your left hand comes on top of your right, palms both facing down at waist height. So we would have just put our hands together, you rotated them so your left is on top of your right. We're gonna now bend our knees and slightly push our hands down. You're gonna take your right hand, you're gonna put it towards your right knee but not touching. So it's going to look like it's touching your right knee, but there is a little bit of space between your hand and your knee. And as you bring that right hand, you wanna slightly rotate your right knee in towards the left. We're now going to rotate our knee towards the right, and as you do it, you're also gonna rotate your hand towards the right. Now your palm is facing the left. You're now gonna rotate your right knee back in, twisting that hand back so it's facing the right. This whole time your left hand is staying at waist height. You're now gonna take your right hand, you're gonna hit the underside of your palm, causing your left hand to go up and around towards the left. When you hit it and it starts going up, you're straightening your knees. As you bring your left hand out towards the side, this left foot is gonna follow it and it's gonna slightly drag into the right. You're now gonna bring both hands so they meet again in the middle, left on top. And as you bring that left foot all the way into the right, you're gonna push your hands down, straightening your elbows. So let's try that with some counts. Weights on your left, you're hitching the right. It's 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Section 2, we're going to hitch our left knee up, and as we do it, we're going to have both hands come up following that knee. So there is a space in between our knee and our hands, but they're following it. You're now going to do a left coaster step, and you're going to drop your hands, stepping that left foot back, right together, left forward. You're now going to hitch your right knee up to the right side, and you're going to take your right hand and you're going to put it on the inside of your right knee. And this left hand is going to come out to the left side. You can either have it go straight out, or I like to kind of bend it and put it behind my head slightly. But you want to do this motion, so right is going out to the right, left is going out to the left, and you're keeping your weight on your left foot. You're now going to take your right foot, you're going to cross it behind your left. We're going to unwind a full turn over our right shoulder, keeping our weight on our right foot to return to 12 o'clock. You're now going to step out with your left, out with your right, and you're going to put your head down and back up. So let's try that with some counts. We would have just pushed down for 8. You're doing your hitch and then your coaster. So it's 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8. Section 3, we're now going to squat back down, bending our knees, and you're going to bring this right knee in, and as you do it, you want to slightly pop those shoulders. So your right shoulder is going to follow that right knee, your left shoulder is going to go back. So we're here, it's push, and then you're going to do the same thing with your left. Your left shoulder is going to follow that knee, and then you're going to come back. We're now going to hop back up, straightening our knees, bringing both feet together, and then you're going to hop out towards the right, bringing both feet apart, and then you're going to contract your shoulders. So as you hop out, you're going to lean forward, and then you're going to have your arms out towards the side. You're going to bring your shoulders up, kind of contracting that body, and then back down. Weight is still on our both feet, but as you contract, you're going to slightly switch this weight to your left, because we're going to bring our right foot in and next to our left, step your left foot to the side, and then step your right next to your left. So let's try that with some counts. We just did our together. When we finished that unwind, you did your out, out, head nod. We're going to bend. So it's 1. On the step sheet, this says hold, but you want to kind of get your body ready, so you're slightly bending for 1. You're now going to bring that knee in. It's and 2 and 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Section 3, we're going to do a roll quarter turn. So you're going to start with your head slightly bringing it around, and then you're going to finish rolling with your body. So you're bringing that to the left, rolling it around, and you're gonna start that quarter turn. You're gonna finish it by rolling your body and putting your weight on your left foot. You're now going to scuff your right heel forward. You're gonna step this right foot slightly forward and then step your left foot out to the left side. As you step out and do this whole little part, you're gonna kind of roll your hands forward. So you kind of wanna think like you're scuff and you're rolling to have your hands in front of you. From here, you're going to take your left hand, you're gonna make a fist and bring it up towards your belly button so that your knuckles are facing down, and your right hand's gonna slightly go to the right side. You wanna think of these next few arm motions as pendulums. So they're gonna swing back and forth, and then you're gonna turn. So we're here, this right hand is gonna come and hit your left, making it come out to the side with your elbow bent. You're now going to have your left hand come behind your body, and your right is gonna have a bent elbow coming out towards the right. We're now going to make a quarter turn over our right shoulder. As you step your right foot next to your left, you're gonna bring your right hand up with your palm facing down, and then you're gonna step your left next to your right with your fingertips touching. So it's kind of like it's swinging. So you did your hit swing, 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 swing. So you want it to kind of all be a little bit of a rolling motion for that whole part. Let's try that with some counts. We just did our big step together. You're doing your head roll and your body roll. So it's 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Section 4, we're going to kick our right foot forward. Quickly step your right foot next to your left, and you're gonna place your left heel slightly forward, but you don't want it to be with big toes pointed up. So you're placing that heel down, but it's more of a flat foot with your toes slightly lifted off the ground. We're now going to rotate our left heel to the left and our toes to the right. So we're gonna kind of come up on the balls of both feet. You're gonna swivel, recover, and you're going to hitch your left knee up and then step your left next to your right. We're now gonna point our right toe to the right side, step our right next to our left, point your left toe to the left side. You're now going to step your left next to your right. You're gonna step your right foot to the right side, and then you're gonna step your left foot forward but slightly next to your right. So let's try that with some counts. We just came with our hands. We did our quarter turn. You're doing your kick, ball, step. So it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8. And when you do those kicks, that's when you're going to drop your hands. So you want to think this kick is causing your hands to break. Section 5, we're now going to do 2 walks into this right diagonal, stepping right, left. We're going to step our right foot to the right side, and that motion that we did earlier in the dance with that chest compression move, we're going to do that again. So you're going to step your right foot to the right side, leaning forward. You're going to have your shoulders come up and then back down. You're now going to have your weight on your left foot. This right foot is going to come in towards your left. You're going to step your left foot to the side and then step your right next to your left. You're now going to take your left hand, you're going to bring it up shoulder height. We're going to draw an X with our hand, so your left hand is going to come across your body towards the right, and then your right hand is going to come up, and you're going to draw that other side of your X with your right hand coming towards your left hip. They're going to meet in the middle. So let's try that with some counts. We just did our step, step. You're going to do your 2 walks into the diagonal. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. Section 8, you're going to kick your right foot forward, and as you kick your right foot forward, that right hand is going to also come forward and kind of point towards your right toe. You're now going to slightly hitch your right knee, and you're going to bring it from front to back, having it come behind your left. This is going to put you into a sailor step, Crossing your right behind your left, step your left foot to the side, step your right foot to the side. We're now going to do a 3/4 turning sailor step. So we're going to make a quarter turn over our left shoulder, stepping back with our left foot to face 9 o'clock. You're going to make a quarter turn over your left shoulder, stepping back with your right foot to face 6 o'clock. And then you're going to make a quarter turn over your left shoulder, stepping your left foot to the left side to face 3 o'clock. We're now going to do a half triple step. So we're going to make a quarter turn over our left shoulder, stepping our right foot to the right side. You're now going to make a quarter turn over your left shoulder, stepping back with your left foot, and then you're going to step your right next to your left. We're now facing 9 o'clock. And when you step, you don't want it to be split weight. You want it slightly forward, but not really forward. Don't do a nice big step, just slightly off of the other foot. So let's try that with some counts. We just did our X for 7, 8. You're doing your kick. It's 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 8. Section 9. We're going to bring both hands in front of us as we step forward with our left foot. Palm is facing down. You're now going to make a quarter turn over your right shoulder, putting your weight on both feet and bringing your hands in front of you so that your fingertips match. Your elbows are bent out to the side. We're now going to make a quarter turn over our right shoulder, keeping our weight on our left foot and having your hands come back out in front of you, palms facing down. You're now going to step your right next to your left, dropping your hands. We're going to look over our left shoulder, starting with our head. You're now going to rotate your left shoulder to the left slightly, making a quarter turn. You're now going to roll your left knee towards 12 o'clock, and then you're going to roll your right knee towards 12 o'clock, and then we're going to slightly roll our knees out and then come up, and that is the end of that section. So let's try that with some counts. We would have just stepped slightly forward with the right. We're stepping forward with the left to bring our arms out. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8. Now, from here, this is the shake and mambo and the canon section of the dance. So that first part was the hardest part. From here, it's a lot of repeating steps. So we are going to shake for 8 counts, walking around in a slight circle. You don't need to be huge. You're just walking around, making a full turn for 8 counts, shaking what your mama gave you. So we're going to walk over that left shoulder, starting with our right foot. We're going to shake 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we're going to shake and we're going to do a full and a half. So that means you have 8 counts to go all the way around and then do an extra half. So my suggestion is the first 4 counts, make it so that you're coming back to this wall, and then you use the last 4 counts to make your half. So we're going over our right shoulder, stepping with our right. You're stepping right 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you're going to continue and do a half for 5, 6, 7, 8. And this is what causes you to switch walls, and you'll be facing 6 o'clock. So let's try those 2 shake parts together. We would have just turned and done our roll up. Weight is on that left foot. You're turning to the left and shaking. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now you're going to go to the right, do a full and a half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. From here, we're going to do mambos forward and back and then to the sides. We're going to repeat that twice. So we're going to rock forward with our right foot, recover back onto your left, step your right foot back, rock back with your left foot, recover onto your right, step your foot slightly forward. We're now going to mambo to the right, rocking that right foot to the side, recover on your left and step together. You're then going to rock your left foot to the left side, recover onto your right and step your left next to your right. And then we're going to repeat that. So we're going to do that mambo forward again. So it's 1 and 2, 3 and 4 to the side, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. So those two sections right there that we just did, the full shaking, turning, which is 16 counts, and then your 16 counts of mambos is what makes up your intro. So before we start the dance, it's going to say shake, 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 like it would when we would be doing these parts. And you're going to add on those shakes, but we're not going to turn. You're just going to shake in place and then do those mambos before you start. Now, the next section of the dance, the next 32 counts, is done in a canon. So you're going to divide up the dance floor into threes by right, left, and middle. So all you have to do is make sure you know where you are, because that's when you're going to dance. It's going to start, the first 8 counts will start with the right. The second 8 counts will start with the left. The third 8 counts will be in the middle, and then everybody will do it together. When the right is doing it, the other two groups are not dancing. They should be kind of like thinking it's a dance battle and staring whichever way is going. So if it's the right side going, the middle and the left should kind of be staring or cheering them on. When the left is going, the other two sides are cheering and going on. Same thing with the middle, the outside ones. And then you're going to do it together, and that will end the dance. So let's practice this part. It's going to be 32 counts of it when you are dancing it. When I do the demo, I did all of the parts, but know that sooner or later, you're not going to have to do it twice in a row, just so you are aware that that is how it's danced at events and on dance floors. So what we're going to do is we're going to cross rock our right over our left, recover back onto your left foot and step your right foot to the side. You're now going to cross rock your left over your right, recover back onto your right foot and step your left foot to the side. You're now going to hitch your left foot back behind your right, kind of flicking it back, and then you're going to step to the left and do it with your right, step to the right, do it with your left, step to the left and do it with your right. And that is what's going to happen for the next 32 counts of the dance. But remember, you're not always going to dance it. If you're in the right group, you're going to go first, and then you're not going to dance it 2 times. If you're in the middle, you're not going to dance it to start twice, and then you'll dance it twice in a row. If you're on the left, you're going to not dance it, not dance it, and then dance it with everybody else. So that's kind of the thing. You want to think it goes right, left, center, everybody. So I'm going to do it 4 times in a row. If you would like to pick and practice a place that you would be at, feel free. The first 2 times we're going to do it with steps. The second time we're going to do it with counts. So you're starting with your cross rock. It's cross rock side, step flick, step flick, step flick, step flick. Now it's the left. Cross rock side, step flick, step flick, step flick. Now it's the middle. Cross rock side, step flick, step flick, step flick. Now it's everybody. Cross rock side, step flick, step flick, step flick, step flick. And then you will start the dance all over again. So the biggest thing to remember about this dance is that last half of the dance where the shakes are a full and then a full and a half, and then those cross rocks happen alternating in groups. So you're dividing the 4 up by 3s. It's going to go right, left, middle, everybody, and that will be how you do the dance. When we go around, I'm going to do all 4 parts of it so that you can practice. If you would like to pick one side, pretend that you're the right, pretend you're the left, pretend you're the middle, and dance it that way so that you are practicing. Just know it's wherever you are on the floor. You just have to pay attention as to where you are when the dance starts. So now let's face the front. We're going to do it 1 time through with steps, 1 time through with counts, and then we're going to practice the intro and the ending. So weight is on your left. You're hitching that right knee up. It's hitch, around, forward, out, together, twist, go down. Now your knee, go out, in, slap, bring it around and push down. Now you're going hitch, coaster step, your hitch to the side with your hand, and then your touch behind, full unwind, out, out, head nod. Now you're bending, bend, twist, in, and you're hopping together, then hopping out to the right, and you're doing your chest up, down, together, side, together. Now you're doing your body roll for a quarter turn, starting with your head roll, quarter. Now you're doing your scuff, out, out, and you're doing your hand hit, bring it behind and out, and then you're making that quarter turn, bringing it together, together. Now you're kicking, kick and step, twist, hitch, step, point, step, side, together. Now you're doing your walk, 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 go down, up, ball, side, together, do your X, left, right. Now your kick with your right point and your sailor step, sailor three-quarter turn in your half triple. Now your hands out, make that quarter, quarter, bring it together. Now look, roll, left knee, roll up. Now you're doing your shake to the left. It's right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Now to the right, doing a full and a half. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Now your mambo forward and back to the side, to the side. Now do it again, mambo forward and back to the side. Now it is the right side doing cross rock side, step flick, step flick, step flick, step flick, left side, cross rock side, step flick, step flick, step flick, step flick, middle, cross rock side, step flick, step flick, step flick, everybody, cross rock side, step flick, step flick, step flick, step flick, and then you're ready to start the dance all over again. So now let's face the front, let's do it all the way through with some counts. Weight is on your left, you're hitching the right, it's 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1, 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 and 8. Now you're doing your shake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Mambo. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Right side. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1 and 2. Left side. 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Middle. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Everybody. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. And then you're ready to start the dance over again. So now let's talk about the intro. I know I already mentioned it. You have 48 counts of instrumental before you're going to do that shake portion and your mambo portion before you start the regular dance. So we'd be facing the front. You're waiting 48 counts. You can do whatever you want. I like to kind of do some body rolls on some of the parts. It goes, so I like to kind of roll, have a lot of fun, clap your hands, talk with your neighbors, whatever you would like to do for 48 counts. Then they're going to start saying shake, 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 like it would if we were doing those walkarounds. However, we're just going to stay here. So you're just going to shake whatever you would like. in your place, however you want to shake, you have 16 counts of shaking. You're then going to go into your 16 counts of mambo. So it would be forward and back, then side and side. Do it again, forward and back and side and side. Then you're going to start your dance with your hitch, bring it around, step forward together, twist, bring it down. Okay, so that will happen just at the very start of the dance, or else you're waiting a very long time not doing anything. And since the music matches, you might as well fill it. So you're going to do that intro. It's not listed on the step sheet, but in all the videos, that is what Guyton does. So I'm adding it to this tutorial. Now, the final wall is a front-facing wall. You will dance the full 128 counts to the back. You will be doing your cross rock with everybody and your flicks. All you're going to do is step and turn to the front and do your best ending, however you want to end. You could do it big like an explosion. That's what Guyton likes to do. If you want to be intimidating, I like to just kind of put my hands out to the side. You can kind of choose how you want to end it, but you're just turning to the front and doing a big motion to end the dance. And that is all of the stuff in this dance. So now we're going to do the intro and then 2 walls of the dance. Because the dance is only 4 rotations long, your ending comes at the end of that. We're going to do 2, and by then you should have the flow of the dance to be able to do it. Now, the music is very fast. When we are walking through it, it is not going to be as fast as the music. So my suggestion is practice a whole bunch. It's going to take a lot of practice to be able to get that speed down. So you can either speed up the tutorial using the thing in YouTube where you can make the speed either go higher or lower, or you can use one of their demos that are more up to speed, or the demo at the end if you would like to practice. But you can speed up this tutorial if you kind of want to make it go a little bit quicker as you're practicing. Alrighty, weight is on your left. Remember, we're waiting 48 counts, and then we're going to start with our shakes. On the front wall, I'm going to do steps. Back wall, I'm going to do counts. We're going to pretend that we're at count 48 and it's saying shake. You're going to shake what your mama gave you for 16 counts, however you would like. So you're shaking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Mambo. 1 and 2, 3 and 4 to the side. 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Mambo. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Start the dance. It's hitch around, forward, together, twist down. Now your knee out, in, hit, bring it around and push down. Hitch, coaster, step. Now your side, hitch, touch back, full unwind, out, out, head, nod. Now your bend, knee in, knee in. Now you're doing your hop together and out with your chest pump. And you're going together, side, together. Now you're doing your body roll, quarter turn, scuff, out, out. Now you're bringing your hand to the side, hit it, bring it behind. You're making your quarter turn, stepping together. Now you're kicking with your hands coming apart. Kick, ball, step, swivel, hitch, step, point, side, together. Walk, walk. Now your chest pop. Ball side, together, X, X. Kick, sailor, step. Now your 3/4 sailor, step, half, triple step. Forward, quarter, quarter, together, head, shoulder, left knee, right knee, roll up. Now you're starting your shake to the left. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now to the right, remember it's a full and a half. Now you're doing your mambos. Mambo forward, mambo back, mambo side, mambo side, mambo forward, mambo back, mambo side, right side, cross rock side, step flick, step flick, step flick, step flick, left side, cross rock side, step flick, step flick, step flick, step flick, middle, cross rock side, step flick, step flick, step flick, everybody, cross rock side, cross rock side, step flick, step flick, step flick, restart the dance. It's 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8, 1, 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 and 8, 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8, 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 and 8. Now you're doing your shakes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Back to 12 o'clock mambo. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Now your right side. Cross rock side, step flick, step flick, step flick, step flick. Left side, cross rock side, step flick, step flick, step flick, middle. Cross rock side, step flick. Now everybody, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. And then you're ready to dance the last 2 walls and then make that half turn to the front. So now that you've learned it with the tutorial, you can use the timestamp in the video description below to skip to the rear demo so you can practice as much as you would like, so you can hopefully go out and dance this on a dance floor near you. I hope this helped you learn shake. If you have any questions, let me know. Thanks, guys.